Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Yeah, the old clock says it's 5 o'clock. Beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Alright guys, welcome to Greg's Beer Review today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Proclamation Brewing. This is their Knock It Off, which is an Imperial IPA. And it says triple IPA here on the can here. And it looks like it's a collaboration between Proclamation and Frog and Toad Brewing. When I went to Proclamation on Beer Advocate, they didn't have it listed. I didn't go to Frog and Toad. It may be listed there. This is a 9.5%. Untapped has it listed as an 8%. So a lot of confusion on this one. On the bottom of it, it said it was packaged on, looks like it's 12/10 of 2020. The first 12 is up on the rim and it's kind of hard to read, but it looks like to me it's 12/10 of 2020. So like I said, I didn't go to Frog and Toad. I went to Proclamation because they're the first one on here, but it does say 9.5%, where Untapped has it at 8%, and Untapped has a pink label, and this one says Knock It Off, the sequel, underneath of it. So maybe let me jump over here and see if they have the sequel listed. Yep, they do. Knock It Off, the sequel. Yep, 9.5, so they got it. Untapped usually has the right information, usually, not always, but and for shits and giggles, let me go over here. And when I typed it in, when I typed it in, Knock It Off, it didn't return anything. Let me do this. See if by chance Frog and Toad has it listed. And they took me to another completely different site, Fire Belly Toad, Frog Island Brewing. So Beer Advocate's out of it on this, and they're in the back room playing with themselves. Anyway, let me jump back over to Untapped. Triple IPA with aromas of bold tropical fruit and candied orange and notes of stone fruit. Mango, citrus, and soft tropical fruit. $2 from every 4 packs sold is donated to the Rhode Island Foundation's COVID-19 Relief Fund to help support local nonprofits servicing the state's most vulnerable population. Collaboration with our friends at Frog and Toad. So, collaboration beer guys here. So hopefully multiple heads put together come up with a good beer. This was sent to me by Pat. So Pat, thanks a bunch, my friend, my brother. I do appreciate it. Big 16-ounce plain Jane silver can with a stick-on wrap around the label. Let's get it into the glass. See what we got. Kind of cloudy coming out, not super cloudy. It doesn't look like orange juice coming out of the can. Anyway, Knock It Off, the sequel. Not quite 2 fingers of head. Super cloudy, guys. That's a good looking beer, it really is. I can see light through the thin part, so it's not, I don't know if I would, it says, Untapped says triple New England style. I may buy that. I'm not going to argue with that. If they're claiming it to be, I didn't see that written on the can anywhere, but a lot of times Beer Advocate and Untapped claim it to be a New England style, and it looks pretty close. It does. Still a good looking beer. To the nose we go. Nice citrusy notes, mango, and I do get some little bit of stone fruit in there, maybe some mango, a little bit of grapefruit. Smells pretty damn good. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Pat. Thank you. Little bit of alcohol in this one. Not bad. Pretty tasty. That's a very tasty beer, and being a 9.5%er, a lot of times it's hard to hide. Once you start getting up above the 9% range, I'm used to those bigger beers, but still, sometimes some of them are hitting a little bit better than others. It's not overpowering. I'm not getting any burn or anything. I'm just, I detect it just a little. Big beer. Tasty beer. Very tasty beer. I like those big beers, because I only get to have a couple. So, do the backhand pour. Nice creamy head on that. The little swirly swirl really increases that head factor quite a bit. Very nice. I will tell you right off the bat, before I even get into the beer, other than having a couple of sips, I would probably buy this beer if I could get it here. It's tasty enough for me, and big in the ABV to be in my go-to section. So, very nice. Very tasty beer to me. But let's go sip on it. I might even like it even more in a little bit. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little bit left here. Very tasty beer, guys. I mean, not quite to the world class standing to me, but if you say it is, I would not argue with that, guy. Very nice tropical fruit note. The candied orange, I'm getting the orange tangerine taste to it. Mango, citrusy, tasty beer. I mean, it's a good collaboration beer between Frog and Toad and Proclamation. So very enjoyable. A little bit more than a final chug. I'm getting a little bit of grapefruit, not much, but the citrusy orange mango is standing out more than anything else. Now the final chug. Very nice. Very nice beer, guys. I find it very tasty. ABV is on here. It tells you it's a triple. Canned on dates on there. Bunch of heads went together between two breweries and come up with this. I enjoyed this. It's a solid A to me. 95. Straight down the middle of the A category. And like I said, Beer Advocates in the back room playing with themselves. They didn't even have it listed. So, that being said, Untapped has it at 4.17. I think it's just a little bit better than that. As I sipped on it, I mean, you know, got acclimated to it. I don't find it boozy at all now at the end of the beer. So, wouldn't be the first beer of the evening for me, but could be the second or the last beer. So I only am allowed a couple a day. So if you had Knock It Off, the sequel from Proclamation Ale, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.